Howdy folks, hope everybody is doing just fine today. Next game of the weekend coming up. We currently got Roosters vs Gold Coast going on right now. I need the Roosters to score again. 5.5 minutes to go, they're a metre away. I need them to score again for a bet. It is vital that they do. Come on Roosters. Reece Robson, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. Moron. God. Anyway, there's a poll in the live stream chat. Get your votes on that. Let me know who you think is going to win. If you've got an exact score prediction, throw it in the chat and let me know. But the team lists are up on screen as well. I'll do a run through in a second. One more before we start, and I'll go through my prediction notes as well for this game. But yeah, Roosters, I really need you to score again. You got 5 minutes. Get a move on. I've got the -18 handicap on the accumulator, so I need him to get a move on. They're only winning by 16. Oh, but they've got a scrum 10 metres out. Thing is, if they score a try, they cannot then concede afterwards. And then they knocked on in the scrum. Oh, that's great. That's great. And then if they get that one, I then need the Cowboys to win by at least 10. So, great. Anyway, looking at the team list. In the backs for the Cowboys, they have Drinkwater, Burns, Purdue, Chester, Labour, Clifford and Dearden. The forwards include Tamalolo, Mahoney, McKaylee, Lukey, McIntyre and Cotter. The bench is Hess, Luke, Neem, Lodge, O'Donnell and Darby. And the head coach is Todd Payton. In the backs for the Eels, they have Papali, Kelly, Samrani, Russell, Adokar, Volkman and Moses. The forwards are Moretti, De Silva, Geimer, Tulangi, Williams and DeBellin. The bench is Barlow, Walker, I think it's Pryke. Not heard it on commentary yet, so I think it's Pryke. Matele, Twiddle and Brown. Head coach is Jason Riles. Okay, they've repacked the scrum for the Roosters. Come on. Go on, James Tedesco. Go on, lad. Good lad. Come on. Get in. We love to see that. 20-point lead. Just don't concede. Confirm the try. Don't concede any points. Perfect. Nothing silly. Nothing silly. Yeah, I'll go through my my notes for this one. Okay, so far I had the Dolphins 13+. I also had the Roosters 13+. I had them winning 40 points to 12. Or 40 points to 10, I think, actually. Yeah, it was 40-10. Daniel Tupou anytime. I've not seen whether he's actually got one today or not. Let's see. Tupou. Yeah, he's got one. So that's alright. Okay. So, to go through my prediction for this game. Morning, Alex. Good morning. Hope you're doing well, sir. Okay. Right then. So, for the Cowboys Eels, the Cowboys have won 4 of their last 5 games, winning their last 2 in a row. The Eels have won just 1 in their last 5 games, losing 2 in a row. Nanai is out for the Cowboys, so McIntyre starts in the back row. And for the Eels, Smith and Penasini are both out, so De Silva starts at 9 and Samrani starts in the centres. I'll basically say the same thing that I said for the Cowboys in the game against the Bulldogs last week, is that for the exception of 1 game in their last 5, the Cowboys have been great in attack and the Eels have been poor in defence. In the Cowboys' 4 recent wins, they've put up 35.25 points per game, and the Eels have conceded 35.75 points per game in their 4 recent losses. The Cowboys have let in a decent number of points in recent games, but the Eels haven't shown that they can really capitalise on that offensively. The Cowboys still lead the way for line breaks, post-contact meters and run meters. Plus, they're one of the best for offloads. The biggest problem is that they produce a lot of errors and penalties. The Eels produce the most errors and miss the most tackles in the league, so I'm expecting the Cowboys to dominate for field position this week based on those stats and just based on the eye test performance. And with how strong their attack looks right now, I think the Cowboys could easily find 30+ points again this week. To at least cover the positives for the Eels, that spine gets another week together to keep building cohesion. Moses' kicking game could help the Eels to get up the field and pin the Cowboys back, potentially. And sometimes the Eels can be a tricky one. Sometimes. They've also beaten the Cowboys in their last 2 meetings. but the Cowboys are a vastly different team this time around. The pack is already stronger for the Cowboys, and the impact of the bench with the likes of Luke, Neem, Lodge, and initially McKaylee was on the bench, but he's now starting. That's a much stronger impact than what any of the Eels can really bring off the bench. Now with Barlow off the bench, I think that's a better look for them, but he's not starting, which could be an issue. The Cowboys are so strong in attack this season, and I think they should be able to dominate this week. So I've gone with the Cowboys to win by 13+, 36-18, and anytime try scorer is Helam Lukey. There you go. Lovely. Okay then. So we've got 10 minutes till kick off for the Cowboys Eels. We've got 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in the Roosters Titans game. It can end like this. That's perfectly fine for me. I don't need anything else. Definitely not the Titans getting anything. That's fine by me. Just leave it at that. Nobody needs to score. Oh shit, there's a break for the Titans. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Kinney had to be my favourite player in the NRL as well, didn't it? You didn't need the points, that's the thing. You didn't need the points, did you? You just didn't need to score. There's 2 minutes 25 to go. You just didn't need the points, did you? Ridiculous. There are currently 5 votes. 3 out of 5 say the Cowboys are going to win. Get your votes on the poll, folks. I've not done many Cowboys and Eels streams this year. There's been a lot of Broncos streams, only because they're on at a convenient time for me. Kick's good from the Titans. So the Roosters have got 2 minutes 15 to hurry up and get another try. Bloody hell. So this is the game I was really confident about. Kinney with 1 try, line break, 24 runs, 7 tackleables, 198 run meters. That's what he does. That's why I love him. That's why he's such a great player. Titans' next 5 are the Knights, Seagulls, Bye, Broncos, and Tigers. I don't see them picking up 2 points anywhere there, aside from the bye. Right, come on, Roosters. You got 2 minutes to score. Come on. We got 8 minutes until the Cowboys-Eels game. Yeah, if you guys have any score predictions, let me know. Throw them in the chat. Let me know your thoughts. But yeah, it's a pretty quiet start already. There's people lingering about, but quite a quiet start. Is Cooper Bye shifting it right to that is Zane Harrison, isn't it? Let me just double check that it is him getting his start. It is Zane Harrison. Have they made another break? Nearly. They made a mistake. Minute 20 to go. Roosters in possession of their own 20. Right, Walker, just play it. Get up the field, please. Get on with it, mate. Oh, they're just going to take a bunch of carries, aren't they? Ugh. What a piss take. Oh, that's the bet lost. Bloody hell. 1 minute to go. Cody Ramsey up towards the 40, just shy of it. 5 line breaks each. Less of this slow play the ball lark. Just score a try, boys. 2 tackles to go, 40 seconds left. Next carry from James Tedesco. 30 seconds remaining. Go on, last tag. One final go here, boys. He's just going to drill it low, isn't he? Oh, Cherry Evans, you... Ugh. Oh, that's the bet lost. Jesus Christ. How have you not beaten the Titans by at least 20 points here? How have you not managed to do that? It's the Titans, for God's sake. Is this their worst attacking performance in the last 5 weeks? Let's have a look. Roosters. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is their worst attacking performance in that 5-week stretch. Of course it is. Sick of it. Get them gone. Get the Roosters out of this competition. They're not needed. Right then. It's still pretty quiet in here. We've got about 5 minutes to go until we get underway. Again, if you guys have any predictions, any thoughts, let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. And I'll do one final run through before we get started. I have predicted Cowboys 13 plus, 36-18, Helam Lukey anytime. That's what I've gone with. 15 votes, 67% have the Cowboys to win, 33% for the Eels to win. Okay, 1 second, folks. Just need to do something real quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. Right, sorted. Sorted. What's this in Super League? Oh, I'm not sure. Cowboys would be maybe Hull KR right now with the wins, or with the wins they're getting right now, and or maybe Warrington because they score a lot but concede a lot as well. So, actually, yeah, probably Warrington versus, and the Eels would be maybe Cass, something like that. Sophia says, come on, Parrot. Okay. Well, we'll see. We will see. Okay. We've got about 2 minutes to go. Well, there'll be some more time. It normally goes over the scheduled time, unfortunately. Let's see. Any other potential bets on for this weekend? Not too sure. The Seals were favourites on the handicap initially, and it's now swung back in favour of the Broncos for some reason. Interesting. Right then. Please no injuries for Para. Sick of our injury list. It's a little bit ridiculous, especially with the spine that you're having to use at the moment. Should be like 50-12. I have got the Cowboys to win comfortably. So I think the Cowboys should at least be comfortable. But we'll have to see. 36-18 was my score. Helam Lukey anytime. Right, Tamalolo leading the way out. He becomes the most capped Cowboy in his story. And the teams are coming out. Beats Jonathan Thurston by 1 appearance. Okay then, folks. Final run through of the team list and then we'll get started with this game. In the backs for the Cowboys, they have Drinkwater, Burns, Purdue, Chester, Labert, Clifford, Dearden. That's the backs covered. I was going to keep going then. The forwards include Tamalolo, Marnie, McKaylee, Lukey, McIntyre and Cotter. The bench is Hess, Luke, Neem, Lodge, O'Donnell and Darby. Head coach is Todd Payton. In the backs for the Eels, they have Papali, Kelly, Samrani, Russell, Adokar, Volkman and Moses. The forwards include Moretti, De Silva, Geimer, Tuolangi, Williams and DeBellin. The bench is Barlow, Walker, Pryke, Matele, Twiddle, and Brown. Head coach is Jason Riles. Okay then, folks, we're about to get underway. Any second now. We are underway. The Eels will kick to the Cowboys. It's collected behind the 10 from Dearden. Hands it off to Thomas McKaylee for a carry over the 10 pump at his legs. McKaylee up to the 20. He's been doing so well this year, Thomas McKaylee. Go on, lad. Good to see. I was really tempted to back him as an anytime try scorer. I was really tempted to. Next carry from Jason Tamalolo. 25 out from their own line. It's now with McIntyre down the left edge up towards the 30. 3 tackles to go in this set for the Cowboys. Already made some good meters to start. Marnie back towards the middle to Cotter, out the back to Dearden. Lose it backwards. May have been called a knock-on. And it is. First couple tackles was a good start for the Cowboys. And then a mistake from Dearden on the 30. Gifting the ball away to the Eels. Gifting it away. That's a poor start. It was a good, then a poor start. Oh dear, oh dear. What are you doing? Okay. So first mistake of the game there. Inside the first minute. Scrum for the Eels, 30 metres out. They go down the right-hand side now with Samrani. Making that 25 metres. First minute is done. De Silva waits at dummy half down the right-hand side. Back towards the middle to Moretti. Up towards the 20. And a 6 again for ruck infringement. In centre field, De Silva. Left to Moses. Drops it off to Williams. In centre field, they shift it right to Moses. Out the back to Papali. Flat ball to Tuolangi. Good carry there. They're about 4 metres out down the right edge of the park. Near the right touchline. Minute and a half gone. Back towards the middle to Papali. Switch back to Moretti. Still just right at the sticks. 4 metres out. Back towards middle now to Mitchell Moses on the 4th. Goes at the line himself. Could have been a high shot there. Not quite. Just left of the sticks. 9 metres out. Last tackle for the Eels. It is right to Volkman. Chips towards the right of the post. Collected by Samrani. Gets an offload. Another offload in the back right corner. First point of the game from Brian Kelly. Cowboys make a mistake. The Eels capitalise. Bloody hell, Cowboys. What are you playing at? What are you playing at? Well, there we go. 2 minutes gone, just over. Eels with the first point of the game. Well, silly stuff from the Cowboys. Well, it was good intent anyway to move the ball, but a mistake from Dearden. Scrum for the Eels, 30 metres out. They get a 6 again. Apply a bit of pressure. And it was a bit of a mess on the last tackle there, but they've come up with something. Well done from Samrani to get up and get an offload as well. Hands across from Papali over to Kelly. Dives in the corner. Labert can't quite get across in time. 3 minutes gone. 4-0 for the Eels. So I've got the Eels to score 18 points today. 36 for the Cowboys. We will see. Again, the Eels playing another game without their strongest spine, but as I did mention in my predictions, it's another week for Papali and Volkman to keep developing and keep connecting, build cohesion. So we'll see. A little bit concerned for them since they're not starting with Junior Barlow, but at the very least could be a decent impact option off the bench. Same with Walker. Can do a couple different things, so some decent options there. But it's just, can Moretti and Geimer set a good platform to begin with? What the hell just happened there? Okay, that's weird. Right. Okay. Messed up the stream then. All sorted. So nearly 4 minutes gone. 4-0 for the Eels. The kick hit the posts. So it's going to stay 4-0 and we're back underway. That pitch looks immaculate. Collected in goal. And it's going to be Moretti with the first carry. Or is that Guymet? That might have been Guymet. There's a break for De Silva. Easy stuff. How has he swindled this one? Supporting his right from Moses. If he sees him, Drinkwater. Oh, he slips over. Gets back up, gets an offload for Samrani. Tackled on the 20. This is looking good for the Eels to start the game. Up towards the 20 already. Left to Volkman. Cross to Williams. Gets an offload back to Volkman. Shifting it right. So now with Williams. Actually, I think that's Guyman that's number 17. My bad. Shifting it left. Through centre field now with DeBellin. 5 metres out between the sticks. 2 tackles to go. De Silva shifting it right to Moses. Flat ball across. It's wayward. Nobody was there. Oh dear. Bit of miscommunication or lack of execution there. Poor execution. Purdue with a return. 25 out from his own try line. So the Cowboys finally get the ball back. Let's see if they can get back up the field. Next carry through centre field takes them just over their own 30. Drinkwater. Right to Lukey. Strong run there. Lands on his front over the 40. Look for a quick play of the ball. There's a scoot down the right-hand side. And another quick play of the ball now inside Eels territory. Marnie eating up some good metres up towards the Eels 30. Last tackle coming up. They've done well for territory. 61 metres gained on this set. Kick from Drinkwater on the last in front of the post. Inside the 10. Clifford goes up, I think. Not backwards. McKaylee has it. Launched it over the top for Taumalolo. He needs an offload. He gets one. Cowboys still have it. Drinkwater looking left and right. Needs an option. Chips. Chases. Does he get the bounce? Collected on the full by De Silva. Good take. Nearly 6 minutes gone. There's a bit of chaos already from both sides. I'm liking it. A lot of energy in this one. I'm liking it. Next carry from Russell. With the Eels in possession just short of their own 30. Next carry from Kelly, the try scorer through centre field up towards the 30. And there's 2 tackles to go. Next carry up towards the 40. Still in centre field. Just going nice and direct at the moment. Last tackle. It's with Mitch Moses. Kicks down the right touchline. Drinkwater collects it from behind his own 10. Returns up towards the 20. It's a decent chase in the Eels, actually. That is decent. 6.5 minutes gone. Cowboys in possession on their own 20. It's going to be Labert with the first carry of this set. Burns might just scoot here. He does. Picks the ball up. Takes it over the 30 through centre field. 3 tackles to go. A few Cowboys players looking knackered already. But Chester gets up. He's still going up towards the halfway line. 2 tackles to go. Inside Eels half again. 7 minutes gone. Tamalolo now shifting it left to Clifford, then to Drinkwater. 3 on 2 possibly, but didn't. Drinkwater steps inside. Last tackle coming up. It's with Clifford, 35 metres out. With a chip towards the back left. Papali goes up, takes it cleanly, taking to ground 15 out from his own try line. Good take, young man. Good take. Samrani gives it to Brian Kelly. 25 out from his own line. 7.5 minutes gone. Second tackle for the Eels. Samrani with a carry down the right edge. There's very back and forth at the moment. Only 1 incomplete set from either team, but 3 sets for the Cowboys, 4 for the Eels currently. Eels now shift it left with Addo-Carr. Slips over. But gets back up, keeps going. Makes up a few more metres and eventually gets stopped just before his own 40. Left to centre field. Now the last tackle out the back to Moses. Drills this one low. Bounces up nicely for Drinkwater though. Returns it from his 10 up towards the 20. Looking to shift right. There's a bit of room down the right hand side here. But he's tackled. That's good stuff there. And the next carry through centre field from Burns. Gets a great offload for Dearden. Eats up some more metres over the 40. Gets back up again. Has to replay the ball though. Has to replay it. Just shy of halfway. McKaylee with the next carry. Inside Eels territory, 45 metres out, 3 tackles to go. Marnie, left to Tamalolo. Straightens up over the 40, now 35 metres out. And a 6 again. Inside 10. So fresh set, chance for the Cowboys here. McKaylee. Let's get a try today, Thomas. Let's have it. Nearly 9 minutes gone. 4 tackles to go. Marnie in centre field. Scoots looking for space behind the ruck up towards the 20. 3 tackles to go. Dearden. Left to Clifford, then to Drinkwater. Ball over the top. That's a great looping ball, but Labour has to step back inside. Hands it off to Purdue. Cutting back towards the middle. Couple shimmies. Nearly has room in centre field. Hands it off to Chester. He's still stepping. They look elusive in the backs in the moment, the Cowboys. Marnie 5 metres out in front of the left post. Right to Dearden. Straightens up. Needs an offload. Gets one to McKaylee. He's pushed back about 8 metres out. Last tackle for the Cowboys. Marnie right at the post. Short side right to Dearden. Flat ball to Helam Lukey. I backed him any time. Sometimes I do know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I do. 9.5 minutes gone. The Cowboys will equalise. God, they've been bullying the Eels for territory at the minute. I mean, I know it's early on. They've not had that many sets, but it looks significantly easier for the Cowboys to get up the field. Just with their carries alone, it looks much easier getting up the park. So, Eels need to be careful with that. Well, this is going to be 4-all with a kick to come. Where was it put down? I reckon they'll get the kick, so I'll just give them the 2 points, but you never know. Okay. So it's currently 4-all, just waiting on the conversion. I probably should wait, to be honest, but here we go again. You never know. That could be the only points of the game. You never know. Yeah, back to Helam Lukey anytime. What do you think of Damien Cook going to Cass? I heard about that, like, about 15 minutes before the stream started. I was very impressed with that kind of signing. That is a great signing for Cass. Their spine looks quite strong. If they can get Taff, Assey, Weaver and Cook firing, that's a decent spine, that. If they can add 1 or 2 more impactful forwards, they can get some quick play the balls for them. Cook will feed off the back of that, and he'll do a ton of damage. So 11 minutes gone. It is now 6-4. So I did have another bet. I've got the Cowboys minus 14, so I need them to win by at least 15 points. Knights minus 8, Seagulls plus 1, St. Helens plus 2, and Tigers plus 6. So I think the Tigers will beat the Storm, so I'm happy to go with that. That's for 278 quid for a tenner. So hopefully that works out. Okay then, back underway. Tamalolo with the carry, 11 minutes gone. Just over his own 10. McKaylee, up towards the 20. I need to yawn. Sorry, folks. Second tackle, Marnie. Hands it off to Cotter. And McKaylee's doing so well this year. I'm so proud of him. So proud of him. Marnie in centre field on the third tackle. Early box kick from behind the 40. Oh, distance is fine. Angle's not there for 40-20. This is going to be collected in goal. Papali's able to return. Oh, dear. So Drinkwater's pushed Adokar over as he tries to chase for it. Not sure if Adokar was shepherding him, but I know he was sort of getting in his way. Home crowd's not happy with that at all. It was a great kick. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, Adokar does sort of try to get in the way there, but you can't just push him over. You can't just do that, unfortunately, Scott. Can't do it. So penalty for the Eels. That was a great kick, though. Great kick and great chase. They could have pinned him back. Instead, the Eels have a penalty and a fresh set. So Russell with the first carry up towards a 40. Push back a few metres back towards a 30. Oh, dear. Great intent there from the Cowboys. Next carry, smashed into by Cotter and Chester. Drilled into the ground from Burns. They made about 2 metres there. Next carry through centre field. Up towards the 40. 3 tackles to go for Parramatta. Right to DeBellin, then to Moses. Drops the ball off to Tuolangi. And he's just shy of halfway with 2 tackles to go. De Silva. Now through centre field. Moretti bumps off one. And then it's right to Moses. On the last tackle, they've only made 24 metres on that set. Drinkwater underneath it, near the 10. Great timing on the tackle there from Kelly. Push back towards the 10. Purdue with a great scoot. Space behind the rookie still going. He's got to break it. One to beat. Has to step towards the right, so there's a few more defenders that can recover. Great return up towards the 40. In centre field, Marnie goes right to Dearden. They've got a 4 and 2 here. Oh, but they switch back. And a 6 again for inside 10. They could have had a go there. Right to Dearden. Flat ball to Lukey. Oh, couldn't quite find an offload for Chester. Adokar holding on to his legs. Gets a quick play of the bolts. Now with Dearden in centre field. Back towards the middle to Clifford. Straightens up with a carry just over the 30. 3 tackles to go. The Cowboys are on the front foot at the moment. Cotter left to Dearden. Left to Drinkwater. Leverage on his outside. Towards the 10. 2 tackles to go. 14 minutes gone. Drinkwater back towards the middle to Dearden. Then to Tamalolo. Smashed into from Williams. Just left of the stick. Short side left. Clifford. Drinkwater. Ball across. Oh, that was a great cut-out ball. He just couldn't take it properly. Kelly wasn't far off an interception there, but that was a great ball across. Labour got a hand to it. Just couldn't quite take it in. Oh, mate. Was very likely a try there. I know Volkman was cutting across at fullback. That certainly could have been a try then. But it is a 2-point lead for the Cowboys still at the moment. Had nearly 15 minutes gone. And the Eels have possession just in front of their own 10. De Silva, now with Adokar. Carries it left to centre field. Makes about 5 metres. Second tackle, Moretti through centre field. Now right at centre field with Jack DeBellin. Takes the next carry. 25 out on their own try line. Sorry, 35 out. Next carry down the short side right from Tuolangi. Just shy of halfway. Last tackle coming up. Cowboys are doing well to restrict meters as well, which is a good thing. This kick on the last from Moses is not great. Collected just shy of the 20 from Drinkwater. Scans the defensive line. Makes a few post-contact meters there up towards the 30. Good place to start the set again for the Cowboys. 15 and a half minutes gone. Nobody's in there in support for Clifford there. So has to carry the ball himself. Our next carry up towards the halfway line. Still 3 tackles to go. Plays it for Marnie in centre field. Support is outside from Burns. Nearly breaks through the line there. Good defence though from Moretti. Quick play the ball for Marnie over the 30. Goes at the line just over 20 metres out. Last tackle coming up for the Cowboys. 16 minutes gone. Short side right to Dearden. Chips towards the back right. Papali underneath it. Smashed into 6 metres out from his own try line. Long way for the Eels to go again. Cowboys need to be disciplined here. Stopped on the 10. 4 tackles to go for the Eels. Papali, now with Junior Barlow, finally comes onto the field. Well, it is still relatively early, actually. 3 tackles left. Papali, next carry from Kelly. Again, first try scorer of the game, if anyone had that. 16 and a half minutes gone. 2 tackles to go. Right to Samrani. They're getting out of trouble here, the Eels, but they're not making significant metres. Last tackle, they've only gained 32 metres. Kick from behind the 40 from Moses. Collected on the 10. Good chase as well. And it's returned up towards the 20 from Braden Burns. It's a decent kick there, decent chase as well. 17 minutes gone. It's with Chester. The first carry of this set, taken to ground just over his own 20. So now with Labour. Up towards the 30. 53% possession for the Cowboys so far. 68% territory too. McIntyre bumps off Moses, goes straight back into him, and then he's taken to ground just over the 40. 2 tackles to go. Scooped up from Marnie. Short side left to Purdue. Across to Labour. A little bit lethargic. A little bit lackluster on that tackle there, but back towards the middle to Clifford on halfway. Was boot to ball on the last. A lot of height on this one. Coming down 15 out. Collected cleanly from Papali. Good take. skips off one defender, and up towards the 20. Let's see if the Eels can make some decent meters now, though. Let's see. Up towards the 30, down the right edge of the park. Second tackle. Kelly with the next carry, looking for space behind the ruck up towards the 40. They're just making 10 metres at a time. Third tackle, Barlow through centre field. Pumping his legs, gets wrapped up just shy of halfway. 22 minutes left in this first half. De Silva shifting it left. Next carry through centre field from Williams. I think Williams is playing in the front row here, actually. I think it's Geimer in the back row. So kick on the last. I think, is that knocked on from Dearden? Referee says play on. There was a bobble in there somewhere. I've called him Dearden again. It's Drinkwater. Dearden's now at dummy half. 18 and a half minutes gone. Early shift here from the Cowboys. Couple steps there from Purdue. Moses gets him wrapped up 15 out from his own try line. Let's see if the Eels can pin the Cowboys back now, though. And there's a lost ball there from Labert. Labert butterfingers today. Oh dear. Oh dear. They'll gift the ball back to the Eels. In great territory as well. 2 errors from Labert there. One at either end of the field. Silly goose. What are you playing at? Silly goose. This will be a scrum for the Eels. 20 metres out in centre field. They have to repack the scrum. 3 errors to 1 for the Cowboys. Completion rate still fine though. Still okay. Could be better. It is left to Russell. Takes it over the 20. About 16 out. Needs to yawn again. Left edge of the park. Sorry folks. Nearly done with the first quarter of the game. Barlow through centre field. Second tackle. Shifting it right from Volkman to Moses. Drops it off to Tuolangi. Nearly finds a break. Oh, he stopped 2 metres short of the try line. Good tackle there from Marnie. 6 again inside 10. They launch it towards centre field to Volkman. Hands it off to Barlow. He'll take it back over the 10. It's about 5 metres out between the sticks. We're done with the first quarter of the game. He gets an offload. Collected from De Bellin, 15 out. Hands it off to Papali. Returns it back up towards the 10. So fresh set of 6 for the Eels here. 4 tackles to go. Short side right to Tuolangi. That might have been forwards there. And we're done with the first quarter. De Silva, right at the sticks. Back towards Milton Moses. Out the back to Volkman. Then across to Russell. Quick hands. It's tapped on by Burns. So this will be a fresh set for the Eels. 19 and a half minutes to go in the first half. This will be Eels ball. They'll go for a scrum in centre field, I think. So Tuolangi is a strong ball carrier. It was a great line before. Really important tackle from Reid Marnie as well to get the legs. But Tuolangi is a major threat in the back row. I think the Eels need to keep somebody like him. Not sure how long he's contracted for, but I think a few teams could probably, if they need a strong back rower, I think Tuolangi's a good option to look at. 19 minutes to go in the first half. 12 metres out, the Eels in centre field, left to Moses, drops the ball off to Barlow. Takes it inside the 10, 5 metres out. Looks a bit uncomfortable there, in front of the left post. De Silva pops it up to De Bellin. That's been called forwards, not from the referee though. Some people said forwards, but not the referee. De Silva though, a couple steps. He had a great break before, off the back of the first try. And out of nowhere, the Cowboys caught napping. So another mistake from Labert. They gift the ball away to Parramatta. There's a 6 again for inside 10. They then give away a fresh set because they got a tip on the ball. Well, yeah, that could have been called forwards to De Bellin. It wasn't. Yeah, somebody said forwards. I think a touch judge must have said it, but the on-field ref didn't give it. Shrugs off one defender. Eels will retake the lead. This will be 10-6 in a second. Fair dues. Well, if the Cowboys are going to gift them territory and they're going to punish them, fair enough. But they've struggled to gain their own significant meters aside from the break earlier from De Silva. Well, yeah, they have struggled for meters. This is the issue with the Cowboys. They can get up the field, they can score points, but they can concede a lot of points as well. It's a big issue for them. 17.5 minutes to go in the first half. It's only a 2-point game right now, but this kick should be good from Mitch Moses. And the kick is good. It is 10-6. Okay, just over 17 minutes to go in the first half. Cowboys have looked good, but just a couple errors in there have gifted possession away to the Eels and kind of flummoxed their own chances. Shenaniganed their own chances. Hoodwinked their own chances of finding some more points today. Okay, we'll get back underway in a second here. Just waiting to kick off here from the Cowboys. And we are back underway. Cowboys kick towards the back right for the Eels. Underneath it is Volkman. Hands it off to Williams. And he takes a carry just over his own 10. 17 minutes to go in the first half. 4-point lead for the Eels. Next carry from Geimer. Through the middle. Just shy of his own 20. De Silva goes right to Junior Barlow. Carries it over the 20 down the right edge of the park. Pump at his legs just shy of the 30. 3 tackles to go. Plays it for De Silva. He goes short side right to Sam Rani. Just shy of the 40 as well. 2 tackles left. Next carry from DeBellin. Down the right edge of the park. Last tackle is with Mitch Moses. Kicks from the halfway line. So, made some decent meters on that set. Tough take here. Under pressure, Matt O'Carr. Good timing on the tackle there from Josh O'Carr. And Russell there to help out on Braden Burns. Chester with a carry up towards the 20 down the right edge. Is there a bit of a spark in the Eels at the minute? Possibly. Burns with the next carry up towards the 30 down the right edge of the field. 16 minutes to go in the first half. 3 tackles left for the Cowboys. Dearden in centre field with Drinkwater. Up towards the 30. In the centre of the park. Plays for Marnie. It's now with Cohen Hess. Couple steps. Oh, nearly breaks through the line there. Gets back up. He has to play it again. He has to go back and play it. It is right to Dearden on the last. Drills it low from behind halfway. Awkward bobbles there for Papali'i, but returns it over the 20 through the middle of the park. Now 25 out from his own try line. 15.5 minutes to go. Tamlolo finally getting a break. Couple of good things in the first half, but McKaylee I think has looked quite impressive with his carries. Howdy Kieran, of course sir. Whee. 3 tackles to go in this set. Eels in possession down the right edge. Back through the middle now with Williams. Nearly 15 minutes to go in this first half. Moses right to Barlow. Stopped just short of the 30. 15 minutes left. Last tackle. Quick play the ball for Moses. Chips towards the back right. This could be collected in goal. Josh. Scott. So that is a chip over the top from Moses. And then Drinkwater is about to collect it in goal and he knocks it on dead in goal. Fourteen and a half minutes to go. Short dropout from Drinkwater. This will reach the 10. Batted backwards, collected by Lukey. Fair play. Well, they make up for that one. But the Cowboys have possession 5 out from their own line. Griffin Neem with the first carry takes it over the 10. Love the Fox at Wigan. Would be pacey. There's a few there for the Cowboys that I wouldn't mind. McKaylee, I'd have him back. Did obviously, but McKaylee, I'd have. Griffin Neem, I'd have. Impact player off the bench would be great. Drinkwater eating up good meters at the minute, up towards halfway. Last tackle coming up. Instead of field with Marnie, right to Dearden. Puts boot to ball on the last towards the back right. Collected by Papali behind the 10. Returns it just over it between the sticks. 13.5 minutes to go in this first half. Volkman. Now Kelly. Pumping his legs up towards the 20, just right of centre field. 3 defenders bringing him down. Down the right edge now. With Samrani up towards the 30. 3 tackles to go in this set for the Eels. 2 line breaks each. I need to yawn again. Sorry, folks. Is that Prike? Need to hear his name being said. So 13 minutes to go in the first half. Last tackle for the Eels are inside Cowboys territory. Left to Volkman. Puts boot to ball. This will come down on the 10 for Drinkwater. Takes it cleanly this time. Launched it across. Might be a bit of space on the left-hand side here for the Cowboys, but he's wrapped up 15 out from the try line. Labert's going to play this for Purdue. Flat ball across to Burns. Can he find an offload? Not quite up towards the 30. Oh, he finally gets one to Drinkwater. And he returns it up towards the 40. So these offloads, the carries, the spreads here from the Cowboys, allowing them to get more metres. Hess with the next carry. And it is a 6 again for ruck infringement. So a fresh set on halfway for the Cowboys. They're doing really well for metres, but they're just not getting inside the red zone. Marnie on the 40 at dummy half. Through centre field with Cotter. Straightens up with a carry up towards a 30. 12 minutes to go in the first half. 3 tackles to go. Cowboys need to start getting some points soon. Off the back of the good metres they're making. Chester with a strong carry inside the red zone. 2 tackles to go. Just over 15 metres out. In centre field with Dearden. Left to Clifford. That's easy. Burst through the line. Barely a hand on him. Somebody does get a touch on him there. I think that was Papali at the end there. But Clifford, Hull FC legend, burst through the line. Great ball from Dearden, by the way, to spot that gap. Great run there from Clifford too. This will be 10-all. Probably 12-10 to the Cowboys. Let's have a look at this ball again. So Dearden scans the line. There's a massive gap between, I think that's Tuolangi and Moses. Moses tries to get back inside to shut the space down. That's a strong run from Clifford. Great ball from Dearden. This will be 12-10 shortly. Cowboys will retake the lead, or should retake the lead in a second. And help my bet out. And again, they need to win by at least 15 points. So just less than 11 minutes to go in the first half as well. So I did back the Cowboys to win. So I'm not a Cowboys fan, but if it looks like I'm cheering on the Cowboys, it's because I'm predicting them to win and I need them to win by a certain margin for the bet. So that's, just so you know, that's why. It's nothing against the Eels. 10.5 minutes to go. Kick from Clifford coming up. Clifford this season, 5 tries, 82 points. Oh, that went off too quick. Let's have a look at this again. So, 5 tries, 82 points, 7 try assists, 8 line break assists, and 30 tackle busts. And the kick is good. It is 12-10 to the Cowboys. Let's have another trumpet, shall we? Whee! Right then, there's been some good things from Parra here and there, but they've struggled to make meaningful meters from kickoffs. And a lot of the territory they're getting has been gifted by the Cowboys. So if the Cowboys clean that up, they'll be okay. What did I say in my predictions? Cowboys still lead the way for line breaks, post-contact meters and run meters. One of the best for offloads. Biggest problem is they produce a lot of errors and penalties. And that's been the case for this as well. So first carry from Cohen Hess. Takes it over the 10. Up towards the 20. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Marnie in centre field. Left to Griffin Neame. I remember in the 2024 Pacific Championships, Griffin Neame was so good for New Zealand off the bench. He's really impressive. Play the ball from McIntyre, down the left edge for Marnie. Back towards middle to Drinkwater. Ball out the back to Dearden. Flat ball to Lukey. Up towards the 40. Drag near the touchline. 2 tackles to go for the Cowboys. 9.5 minutes left in the first half. Next carry from Chest up towards the 10. Oh, sorry, the halfway line. Don't know why I said the 10. The halfway line. Marnie Left to Clifford on the last. Puts boots a ball on the halfway line. A lot of spin on this one. Could be tough for Kelly. Takes it cleanly. 15 out of his own line. Returns it up towards a 20. It's a good take there. Really good take. Swirling ball as well. First carry of this set from Sam Rani. With a carry down the short side right. Just shy of his own 30. Next one from Kelly. Cuts back towards the middle, up towards a 30. 9 minutes to go in the first half as well. 3 tackles left for the Eels. De Silva, now with Walker. I think that's his first carry of the game. 2 tackles to go. Doesn't get too far on that one. Now over the 40. Up towards a halfway line. Oh, that's Matelli is 16. Okay. So I'm not sure what number Pryke is. I'll have to look. This will be collected 15 out from Labert near the left touch line. 8.5 minutes to go. Returns it up towards the 20. It's a 2-point lead for the Cowboys. They shifted early down the right edge of the park. That's a great run there from Braden Burns. What do you expect with half the team missing with injury? Yeah, it's rough for the Eels, but we'll see what they can do when they get the full team back. Not sure when Pezzet's supposed to be back. I think it's a couple of weeks. I'm not too sure. Oh, that's a strong shot on Lodge there from Barlow. He's a big body to bring on as well, Matt Lodge. 4th tackle did. Left to Clifford. They might have I think they maybe have the numbers in space on the left-hand side, but he's wrapped up by Moses. Last tackle coming up. On halfway with Dearden. With a kick towards the back left. This will come down on the 10 for Papali. Takes it cleanly. And returns it now 15 out from his own line. 7 minutes 35 to go. Moses. Short side right to Samrani. Up towards a 20. 4 defenders in the tackle there. Next carry from Brian Kelly. And the ball pops out. Mistake from the Eels. I think Moses wants to challenge that. Does he want to challenge it? No, don't think so. He looked very argumentative for a second then. That's maybe not quite the right word. Well, Neem's got a hand on the ball. I don't think he strips it out. I think it's as Kelly's moving, his hand's still on the ball, and therefore it then comes out. But I don't think he's actually made a stripping motion at the ball or on the ball. So this will be... Wait. Oh. It's Okay, it's the Eels ball. Right then. Okay. Right. It was an Eels scrum. Up towards the 40. Vaguely remember Taumalola playing for Wales. I don't remember that at all. Didn't know that happened. Next carry from Tuolangi down the right edge. 3 tackles to go in this set. He's just shy of halfway. De Silva goes left to Barlow, then left to Walker. Bit of space down the left-hand side. Nearly breaks through. Lukey just gets a hold of him. Just over halfway. 2 tackles to go. Short side left to Volkman. Straightens up with a carry just shy of the 30. Last tackle for the Eels. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Mitch Moses kicks from 30 metres out. Towards the back right. Labour underneath it. Knocks the ball on again. Jesus Christ. Does he want to challenge? This could be 3 errors already from Labour. I think he wants a challenge. I think that is just that might be one of the worst challenges I've ever seen. I don't know if the Eels actually got a touch on that at all. This is going to be 3 errors from Labour and a ridiculously stupid call for a challenge. That's 3 mistakes in the first half and a failed challenge. God, he's having an absolute stinker today. Absolute stinker. This will be a scrum for the Eels. 10 metres out. This is the issue for the Cowboys. They're doing so well to get up the field. They look like the more dangerous side in possession. They're just gifting the territory away so easily. Ball pops out, actually. But it's collected from Sam Rani. 11 metres out and a 6 again for the Eels. 5.5 minutes to go near the red touchline. Back towards the middle to Moses. Then to Barlow. So plenty of tackles to go in this set. 5 minutes 15 left. And another 6 again for inside 10. Left to Moses. Drops it off to Mateli. In centre field. 5 metres out. It's right to Walker. Then to Moses. Out the back to Papali. Nearly wrapped up from Purdue. Still going. And eventually stopped on the 10. So just less than 5 to go. 4 tackles left for the Eels. 10 metres out in centre field with Moses. On the back to Walker. Wrapped up by Helam Lukey on the 10. In between the sticks. Great chance for the Eels to retake the lead here. De Silva. Left to Volkman. Out the back to Moses. Taps the ball on. And that might find touch. It will find touch. Not quite connecting cleanly enough there, the Eels. Probably didn't need to force that. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. 2-point lead for the Cowboys. Purdue getting across to congratulate his teammates. To celebrate with them. 4 minutes 15 to go in the first half. So Cowboys will have possession near their own 20. Riles unhappy with that one. Well, that's a very different player. It was Tyson Frizzell, fair enough. So 4 minutes to go. Cowboys in possession, 25 out from their own line. Marnie, that dummy half, goes left to Jackson Purdue. He takes it over the 30. 3 minutes 45 to go. Carried on the left edge now from Lodge over the 40. 3 tackles left for the Cowboys. Plays with Marnie. In centre field with Neem. Out the back to Dearden. Then to Drinkwater. Runs out the line. Could have maybe found an offload on his outside. 2 tackles to go. 3.5 minutes left. That's McIntyre with a carry. Over the 40 inside Eels half. Last tackle. Short side right to Dearden. Chips to just right at the post. Could be a contest on the 10. Clifford tries to go up and collect it. It's knocked backwards from the Eels. And they'll start a fresh set. 5 out for their own try line. 3 minutes 10 to go in the first half. Kelly with the first carry. Up towards the 10. De Silva, now with Adokar. Pumping his legs up towards the 20. 3 minutes left. 3 tackles to go for the Eels as well. Next carry from Sean Russell. 25 out from his own try line in centre field. 2 tackles to go for Parramatta. Walker with the next carry. Over the 30. He makes about 10 metres at least. A few more. We're getting dragged forwards. Last tackle is right to Moses. Kicks from behind the 40. A lot of height on this one, not much distance though. This will be collected just behind the 20. Back towards the middle to Drinkwater. You could have carried it up towards the 20 and a bit more, but it's back left towards Labour. Labour should have just returned the ball. He's actually getting on my nerves at the minute. What are you doing? Defender slips over. Nearly a break there for Jackson Purdue. 2 minutes 12 to go. Next carry from Burns. Bumps off one. He's still going. Wanted a flick on then. Does he get an offload? Not quite. Tries have been from Kelly, De Silva, Lukey, Clifford. Down the right edge, now back towards the middle with the Cowboys in possession on the 4th tackle. Shifting it left, they got the numbers down the left. Can he get around one? Offloads it to Labour. Gets past one. Moses to beat. Steps back inside. Keeps going over the 20. Wants a quick play of the ball. Gets one for McIntyre. Last tackle. Drinkwater dinks the ball through. Good chase. Was that touched by Papali? Or Papali, I should say. Penalty for the Eels. He was pushed over. Again. Minute and a half to go. Decent kick. Good chase as well. But I think that's Purdue. Pushes Papali over on the chase. That's twice they've done that now. They've gifted away possession and territory. Let's have a look at this again. So, well done Labour to make those metres. Yeah, that is a push in the back. 1 minute to go in the first half. 2-point lead for the Cowboys. 4 line breaks to 2 for the Cowboys. Again, they do lead the league for line breaks. 12 missed tackles for the Cowboys, 24 for the Eels. Jesus. So, there's going to be 35 seconds left in the first half. It's going to be a tap from Russell. Oh yeah, good point from Cooper Cronk. 2-point field goal here from Moses, possibly coming up. 30 seconds left. Next carry from Mateli. 20 seconds to go. 45 metres out. If they're going to go for it, it needs to be now or on the next one. Walker drops it off to Barlow. I reckon just have a go on this one, to be honest. He is going to go for 2. Oh, has to launch it across. Good inside pressure there. Eels having a go on the last 5 seconds to go. He'll get wrapped up just over 30 metres out. Plays it on the last. It's out the back to Moses. Goes for the 2-point field goal. Distance looks good. How was the angle? No good. Half time. 2-point lead for the Cowboys. God, I wish they would just show us a different angle for those drop goals. Jesus. I'm going to say it one more time, United. I'm going to say it one more time. Kelly first. Lukey second. De Silva third. Clifford fourth. Okay. Right then. So, the Cowboys are doing much better for territory. Average gain per set, I can assure you, I'm going to look at the stats now and I can promise you it's higher for the Cowboys. If it's not, I will... what can I do that's appropriate? I will threaten to end the stream if the Eels have higher average set distance. I'm that confident. Team stats. Yeah. 45 metres per set, 36 for the Eels. So yeah, the Cowboys are doing much better for territory, but it's just too many errors. 8 errors in the first half. They conceded 2 penalties as well. 2 ruck infringements and 1 for inside 10 metres. They're doing well to get up the park. 45 metres per set on average. 4 line breaks to 3. 19 tackle breaks. They've had more carries, more metres, more post-contact metres, more breaks, higher average set distance. Like, everything is going in favour of the Cowboys, but they're just dropping the ball a shit ton. They are gifting territory away to the Eels. It's not good enough. So yeah, I lost the bet with the Roosters before. I just put another one on. The handicap for the Cowboys was greater. It was initially -10, but it's now -14. So I've gone the Cowboys -14, so they need to win by 15. I need the Knights to win by at least 9. I need the Seagulls to just win, basically. If they draw, then I get the +1. But yeah, Seagulls, I just need to beat the Broncos. Tigers, I need them to lose by no more than 5 points against the Storm, and St Helens pretty much need them to beat Wigan. So we'll see. That's £10 for 278 quid. We'll see, and that could go towards a potential trip to the Challenge Cup final if Warrington make it. I believe Tyson Smoothie is leaving Wakefield at the end of the year. Not sure where he's going. That's the only thing. Not sure where he's off to. But yeah, Castleford, they've signed Damien Cook. That's a hell of a signing. Well, it's being reported anyway. Cass haven't announced it. Let's have a look at news. Which outlets have said it? Well, Love Rugby League has said it. Fox Sports. All Out Rugby League. It's a great signing. It's a fantastic signing. How old is he? He's 34, but he's still rapid as hell. He is rapid. The beach sprinter. I'll put a poll up for the second half. Forgot to do that. Cowboys lead 12-10 at half-time. Okay. New poll in the live stream chat. Get your votes in. Who you think is going to win from this point on? I personally think it's going to be the Cowboys, personally. Because I think they'll clean up some of the mistakes. They look too strong in possession at the moment. The Eels are staying, they're staying in it. But, I mean, they could come out hot in the second half, but all it really takes is just the Cowboys making less mistakes. Which I think they can do. Even if they do keep making mistakes, they're still doing well to get up the field. So already 4 votes, 100% say the Cowboys will win. 27 people. It's been a quiet stream. It's been very quiet. A few people just listening in the background. I got a comment before. I don't know if he's in here. I'm not sure what he meant by this. But he commented on my latest NRL predictions video saying, does anyone put these videos on, then go on their phone and zone out, then have to rewind the video again, then repeat the whole process 6 times, or is that just me, lads? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know if it means that the video's boring, he just leaves it on in the background, just doesn't listen, or the video's that good, it's just one where you can chill, just leave it. Who knows? Yeah, get your votes on the poll, folks. 12-10 for the Cowboys. Right, I do actually need to go do something real quick, so I'm just gonna disappear for a bit. I will be back in time for the game, but there's just something I've got to go do real quick. Okay? Well, hopefully I'll be quick. I don't know how long I'm going to be, but I will be back in time for the game. I can promise you that. But yeah, I'll be back soon. I will be back very, very soon. Howdy, folks. I'm back. Also retrieved an apple because this is my breakfast. So I'll eat this during half time. Put on the Para versus Doggy so you can watch Parramatta win. Fair shout. Honestly, fair shout. Let's look at the poll. 11 votes, 82% of the Cowboys to win. I really struggle with that first bite then. See, what's interesting is the viewer count dropped, and when it came back, it went up. How did people know I was back? There's a conspiracy. Some shenanigans going on there. I'm back on the diet as well. Like, properly back on it. I'd lost 2 stone in about 2 months. Maybe a little bit more. And I was doing well, but then I sort of went off it a bit. But I'm back on it. I'm trying to lose another 3 stone in about 3 months. I've got a holiday in August. So I'm trying to get rid of some of this podge. Slim the face up a bit. There's been a few people that have like noticed the difference. What was I going to Google now? What was I going to search? Oh yeah. Right, sorted. If you guys have any score predictions you want to throw in the chat, let me know your thoughts. 12 votes, 83% of the Cowboys winning. Get your votes in, peeps and peepettes. Right then. Howdy, Spring. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. To you. 13 votes, 85% of the Cowboys winning. Okay. Six-pack inbound. Not at least for another year, I don't think. Sometimes I do like the idea of, like... I like the idea of having a physique like that. I'm not that bothered whether I do or don't have a really muscly physique. I remember when a couple of years back when I actually used to go to the gym a bit and I'd do some weights, I could see a difference in my biceps. Like I could genuinely see decent definition in my biceps. I could start seeing, the lines being formed, but eventually stopped going. But I don't know. I'm just trying to slim down. There's been some people that have told me that they can see a difference already, which is good. I'm struggling to see. I could tell my belt. That's the first thing I can always tell with is my belt. I have to pull it in another notch. Like, so when I first started, I knew where my belt was at. Then after a couple of weeks, I had to really pull it in a bit more. And now it's feeling even looser than it was a couple of weeks ago. So it's good stuff. So I might need to get a new belt. It is actually quite an old rusty belt, to be honest. Oh shit, I haven't eaten this quickly enough. Teams are coming out. I might have to take a bite when there's a break. Try predictor how's the Cowboys scoring next. So I need the Cowboys to essentially score 12 more points and then win from that point on, because I've got them minus 14. So I need them to kind of blow the Eels away in the second half. I'll get back to that apple. I'll end this poll. Right then, folks. We're back underway for the second half. Cowboys kick off towards the back right. And the first carry from the Eels is going to take them up towards the 10 and just over it. 15 out from their own try line. I think that was Matele for the first carry. Next one from Russell up towards the 20. Let's see if the Eels can do better for territory this half. Obviously, they were gifted a lot, but if they can earn more territory, that'll be huge for them. Tuilagi with the latest one. 30 seconds gone, 3 tackles gone as well. Down the right edge now. With Samrani. Back towards Milton Barlow, up towards a 40. Last tackle coming up now for the Eels. Just over their own 40. De Silva down the short side right to Mitch Moses. Inside pressure, gets the kick away. And this will be collected on the 10 from Drinkwater. Launched it back towards the middle. Awkward stuff there from on the pass. Well, Burns takes it cleanly enough. 1 minute gone in the second half. Next carry from Chester. Pumping his legs just shy of the 30. 4 tackles to go. Next carry through centre field from Burns. Or still down the right edge at the moment. 3 tackles left, just shy of the 40. Through centre field with Lodge. Taken to ground. Look for a quick play of the ball. Marnie. Now with Hess. Inside Eels half. On their first set. 1.5 minutes gone. And we've got an Eels player down. Last tackle for the Cowboys though. Don't know if it was head contact or what. Collected inside the 10 from Papali. Returns it up towards the 10 metre line. Between the sticks. Barlow's okay for now. He's alright. Kelly with the next carry. Nearly 2 minutes gone. And 4 tackles to go for the Eels. Next carry from Samrani down the right edge. So that is now 2 minutes gone. 3 tackles to go for the Eels. Adokar shifts over from the left-hand side back towards the middle. To take a next carry up the gut. 2 to go for the Eels. 35 out on their own line. Matele with a strong run over the 40. Just shy of halfway. Really good carry. Right to Moses on the last. Kicks from behind halfway. Just in front of the 10. Collected from Labour. Straightens up with a return. Cuts back towards the middle slightly and up towards the 20. 2.5 minutes gone. Purdue with the next one. Spins. Comes to ground with it just shy of his own 30. Marnie. Right to Burns. Just shy of the 40 now, down the right edge. 2 tackles to go. Neem through centre field. We're about to end up inside Eels half once again. They shift it left to Clifford. Up towards the Eels 40. It's with McIntyre down the left edge. Last tackle coming up for the Cowboys. So Moses is in the way. Wow, they've really drawn a 6 again there, haven't they? So it is a 6 again for the Cowboys. Great ball across to Chester. Can't quite get around Russell. But fresh set for the Cowboys. They're just over 30 metres out near the right touchline. Did and back towards the middle to Burns. Then across to Lukey. 25 metres out between the sticks. 3.5 minutes gone. Marnie goes right to Burns. Looking for space behind the ruck up towards a 10. 3 tackles left for the Cowboys. Great chance to extend the lead here. Right to Did. A little bit of a shimmy. Trying to spin. We stopped inches short of the try line. Marnie. Launches it left to Lodge. Switches back to Marnie. Out the back to Clifford. Bats it across and it's collected by Samrani. That was poor there. That was really poor. Kelly with the next carry up towards a 30 for the Eels. 4 minutes gone. Plays it for De Silva. And next carry from Papali up towards his own 40. 3 tackles to go for the Eels. Through the middle now with Josh Adokar. Bumps off Marnie. The whistle's blown though for an Eels penalty. Not sure what for. I'm not sure what for, I'll be honest with you. Shoulder charge, okay. This is it with the Cowboys. They're getting up the field easier than the Eels, but they're just gifting territory away. What are you doing? If the Cowboys clean up their own mistakes, like if they've reduced the number of penalties and errors that they give away and they produce during a game on average, if they can reduce that a bit, they are Premiership contenders. Only thing that makes me worried is that they just concede too many points. The defence is not good enough to win a Premiership currently, I don't think. If they clean that up, they'll get there. Oh dear. What an interesting stat that is. Thank you very much, Sophia. Eels shifting it right to Tuolangi. I did not know, but thank you for telling me. Tuolangi with a quick play the ball down the right-hand side. Barlow nearly through. Inches short the try line. Last tackle. 5.5 minutes gone. Plays over De Silva. Goes left to Moses. Kicks the ball through, but Drinkwater is there to collect it in front of the try line and falls to ground 3 or 4 metres short. Or 3 or 4 metres in front of his own try line, I should say. Didn't. Hands it off to Burns. Carries it up towards the 10. So there's a long way for the Cowboys to go. And they lose the ball. Cowboys are just throwing this game away. Oh yeah, and they gave away the challenge before because Labour wanted to challenge something that was very clearly a knock-on from just him. This will be a scrum for the Eels. 10 errors to 2. Way to throw away this game and make me lose my bet. Can't wait. 10 metres out. Right to Samrani. Straightens up with a carry. 5 out. Less than that, maybe 2 or 3. Just right the sticks. De Silva waits at dummy half. 6 again for ruck infringement as well. Hands the ball off to Barlow. Still 2 or 3 metres out right at the sticks. Shifted it left. Flat ball to Geimer. And a 6 again inside 10 again. 7 minutes gone in the second half. Back towards Milton Moses. Hands the ball off to Mateli. It's 2 metres out left of the sticks. 4 tackles to go. Great chance for the Eels now to retake the lead. It is right to Moses. Out the back to Papali. Straightens up now on the 10. 3 tackles to go. Bit of sluggish movement there from the Eels. Back through the middle with Walker. Looking to go left. Out the back to Mitch Moses. Then to Volkman. Chips over the top. Chases. Good run there from Adokar. Pounces on it. Burns. Nowhere in sight. He'd been burned himself. Sorry, that's a bit shit. You know what I mean, though. Josh Adokar pounces on that one. Looked like nothing was going on there. Looked like absolutely nothing was going on. Then all of a sudden, Burns is tracking back. And Adokar is just absolutely burnt him for speed. Let's have a look at this. Adokar read it. To be fair, he read it. And he just couldn't keep up. So, Cowboys are messing up my bet here. Bloody hell. So this will be 14-12. Could be 16-12 in a second. Just waiting on the kick. 8.5 minutes gone. Most tries against the Cowboys. Adokar Vanganar, Luke Lewis, Mulatalo with 14, Greg Inglis with 15. Goddamn. Actually, where was Drinkwater? Tries confirmed. So 9 minutes gone. Moses to make it 16-12. Steps up. The kick is just good. Okay. Right, 16-12 for the Eels. The Cowboys still just gifting a lot away. Fortunately for the Eels, they're actually doing stuff with it when they gifted that territory. But the Eels aren't earning the territory. They're earning the points, but not the territory. The Cowboys are just throwing this game away at the moment. They look like the stronger side in possession, but just too many mistakes. Too many gifted penalties. They're throwing it away. So just over 9 minutes gone in the second half. De Silva, just over the 10 weights of dummy half, hands it off to Geimer. Through the middle now with Walker, shifting it right to Moses. Hands it off to Tuolangi, and he's going to be taken down on his own 20. 9.5 minutes gone. 3 tackles to go for the Eels. De Silva, right to Samarani, gets a great offload for De Silva. Back to Walker. A little show and go there. 35 out from his own try line. 2 tackles to go. De Silva, right to Junior Paulo. Lands on his front. Nearly lost the ball then as well. 10 minutes gone, last tackle for the Eels. It is right to Moses. Kicks down the right edge of the park. Tracking back his Labert. Takes it cleanly, 5 out from his own line. Returns it over the 10 up towards the 20 through centre field. It's going to be pushed back, possibly, or lands on the 20. Dearden waits at dummy half. It's now with Burns, shifting down the right edge of the park, gets a great flick onto Chester with room to run. Walker's there to chase, but Drinkwater, in support and inside, doesn't give it to him, trying to burn Papali up towards the 20. Good defence. Really good defence. Back towards the middle to Dearden. Option on his outside. Purdue, stepping, weaving. Purdue has absolutely killed him. He's absolutely killed them, boys and gals. The Cowboys finally come up with something. Jesus. Okay. That started with Burns there. Great flick on to Chester. Walker can't quite recover. Had support his inside from Drinkwater, but decides to back himself around Papali. Stopped on the 20. Then with Dearden. Then to Purdue, steps past Moses who slips over, steps towards the right, right again. Geimer couldn't make the last ditch tackle. So this will be an equaliser. Possible lead here again for the Cowboys. Tries confirmed. Do you know what, Sophia? I won't play a trumpet for the Cowboys then. I'll just, to keep it all square, to keep it all fair, I'll just wait. I don't always play it anyway. Not every time. "12 minutes gone in the second half. Purdue, 1 try, 1 line break assist, 2 line breaks, 8 tackle bust, 121 run meters. Solid game. Really impressive young player. There's talk about him potentially being a number 6 in the future. Or a fullback. Oh no. Fullback. Drinkwater is going to the Dragons next year. There's talk of Purdue being the fullback, which could be exciting. Kick from Clifford is good. Just. A bit iffy, that. 18-16. 27 minutes and 48 seconds to go. I need 12 points here from the Cowboys, unanswered. And then from that point on, they just win the game. Which basically means they get 12 unanswered points. And then if they win 1-0 from that point on, I win the, or I get that part of the bet complete. Back underway. So it's gone Eels, Cowboys, Eels, Cowboys, Eels, Cowboys for tries at the moment. Sonny Luke is on the field. Neem with a carry over the 20. 27.5 minutes to go. In centre field. 25 out in their own line. Lodge with the next carry over the 30. Makes about 10 metres there. Quick play the ball for Sonny Luke. I do like Luke. I think he is a solid hooker off the bench. I would have him at Warrington. Oh, and he's hurt. Oh dear. Bear with me. Oh, that's awkward. Oh dear. Is he going to be done for the game? He's been on for like 3 tackles. And he's limping off. Oh dear. Yeah, he is coming off already. Ah, that's unfortunate. I really like Sonny Luke as well. Do you go to Warrington matches? I went to York versus Warrington recently. Great match. Yeah. I go to all Warrington home games. I've got a season ticket. And the only away game I've been to this year is the York one. It's been a while. I don't usually go to away games, because I normally go to home games with my dad. And I don't really have any mates that are Wire fans, really. So there's nobody to like really go with for away games. Plus it saves money and I can just stream them. But we did go to the York one. So kick on the last, it's knocked on from Clifford on the 10. Collected by Papali. I keep nearly messing up Papali and Volkman. So this is going to be Para's ball. We'll get to replay it properly on the, or just over their own 10. It's a long way for them to get up the field. Well, let's see if they can. 26.5 minutes to go. So completion 21 of 27 for the Cowboys. 29 of 31 for Para. Are they going to give us a percentage? 78 for the Cowboys, 94 for the Eels. Where's the Challenge Cup semi tomorrow? Yeah, so playing Hull KR and it's at Doncaster. But that's we're Sunday. Tomorrow it's our stadium. Saints vs Wigan is tomorrow at our ground, Halliwell Jones, and then Warrington's at Doncaster against KR. This is the last tackle for the Eels, up towards halfway. Right to Mitch Moses, puts boot to ball on the last. So come down just behind the 10 for Drinkwater, returns it back over the 10. Through centre field. So it's now time for the Cowboys to get up the field. What's up with Luke? Just listening out. Okay, well, he's definitely not coming back. 25.5 minutes to go in this game. Purdue with the carry. Up towards the 30, then he's pushed back about 5 metres. Good stuff there from the Eels. 3 tackles to go. Next carry from Cotter, who's finally back on the field. 2 tackles to go for the Cowboys. Marnie, right to Dearden. Then to Drinkwater. Flat ball to Luke, he finds a break. Needs support, has it on the inside from Dearden. And outside as well, gives it to Dearden. He finds a break, supporting his inside from Marnie. Good effort from Kelly getting across, but that is a great try from the Cowboys. That is a great try. 4th tackle. Not much happening on that set. And I was just thinking, even though I didn't say it, so I can't really prove it, but I was thinking we might get a shift from the Cowboys because they do well for line breaks. They're the best in the league for line breaks. And then what do? They get a line break. I was thinking it, I promise you. Promise. That's a great try from the Cowboys. Dearden, flat ball to Lukey. Volkman can't get a hold of him. Support the inside from Dearden. Kelly gets across. Support there from Marnie as well. Well done, Marnie, to stick with it too. Because he could have thought, oh well, Tom Dearden's already going. They'll be fine. Try's confirmed. That's a good try there from the Cowboys. This will be 24-16. That's better for the bet. That's better. Just keep it going. Keep it going. You love to see it. You're going tomorrow, Wigan fan, not confident if Bill Leyland lines up for Saints. Look at him go. Look at the boy go. I did back Saints to win, but I mean, with Smith back in there, it's, you know, the kicking game should be better for Wigan this week. I'm just worried about potential rustiness because you've had to switch the spine up every week for the last 3 or 4 weeks. But yeah, kicking game should be better. I think Havard's now missing as well, which doesn't help. In the forward battle, I did sort of predict Saints to win that battle anyway. But if Havard's not there as well, then that's going to make it tougher. Clifford, right in front of the post to make it 24-16. The kick is good. .23.5 minutes to go. Landon can't play. He's cup tied. Oh, fair enough. I don't agree with that, to be honest. I don't agree with the cup tied rule. I think it's silly, to be honest. I really do. Because, as far as I'm concerned, Leyland is a St. Helens player. It's that simple. He's not a Hull KR player. He's a St. Helens player, and therefore should be able to play for St. Helens. And until he's a Hull KR player again, he shouldn't be restricted. I've never agreed with that rule, even in football as well. It doesn't make sense to me. So just over 23 minutes to go. On the 20 now with Neem. Straightens up towards the 30 in centre field. 3 tackles left for the Cowboys in this set. It's left to McIntyre. Up towards the 40. 2 to go. Right to Cotter. They're going to spread the ball again here. It's wayward out the back there to Dearden. Couple steps. Couple shimmies over the 40. So not a great end to the set there. But it's the last tackle coming up. Labour out the back to Clifford from his own 40. Kicks towards the back left. Distance and angle is okay for a 40-20, but it's collected on the full from Papali. Papali, why did I say it like that? Papali. 22.5 minutes to go. Eels in possession. 25 out on their own line. It's the Fox with the next carry. Over the 30, left to centre field. Volkman waiting at dummy half. Now with Russell down the left-hand side, up towards the 40 and just over it. Near the left touchline, Volkman. Then to Geimer. Takes a carry down the left edge, inside Cowboys half. De Silva. Back towards the middle. To Jack de Belin. Last tackle, 40 metres out, right to Mitch Moses. Kicks towards the back right. This will land about 20 metres out. Hits the ground, bounces towards the Cowboys try line. Bounces nicely for Drinkwater though. And he'll return this to 15 out from his own line, near the left touch line as well. So now there's a long way for the Cowboys to go, but as we know, they can get up the field. Labour with the next carry. 25 out from the try line. 21.5 minutes to go. Next carry from Jackson Purdue through the middle of the park. Up towards the 30. And Jason Tamalolo is now back on the field, waiting for Thomas McKaylee as well to have an impact in this game. Burns up towards the 40. Still going. Was looking for an offload for a second then. Good job he didn't give it. There's going to be Tamalolo. That's... What are you doing, Marnie? Just give the ball to Tamalolo. Bumps off one. He's still going up towards the halfway line. 2 tackles to go. Where's Bateman? Well, he doesn't really get in this team, I don't think. Oh, that is poor from Dearden. The Fox with a break. The Cowboys are just throwing this away. The Cowboys, so many mistakes. Oh my God. So many mistakes. Dearden. Tom, what are you doing? Josh Adokar with another try. That's a double for him. 24-20 with a kick to come. That was awkward stuff there from Dearden. Very awkward. Jesus. Sure, why not? Hey. Tried to go flat to Lukey, but he was on the outside shoulder of Adokar, so that didn't really work. Let's get this score updated. Dearden the silly goose. What are you doing? 19 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Right, what I could do with then is a missed conversion and then 2 tries, 2 kicks from the Cowboys, and that's it. That's fine. I'll take that. But Moses with a relatively tough kick here. Not too far off the touchline. It's not right next to it. But this is a tough one nonetheless. To make it a 2-point game, Mitch Moses steps up. And the kick looks alright. Swinging a bit though. Just sneaks in. Just sneaks in. 22 points for the Eels now. 2-point ball game. Okay. 19 minutes, 10 seconds left. The Eels could get the upset here. They could really get the upset. Okay. Get back underway in a second. Golden point, maybe. Still 19 minutes to go, so a lot could happen in this one. So we're back underway. Kick towards a back left from the Cowboys. Collected just in front of the try line from Papali. And it's going to be DeBellin with the first carry. Just over the 10 down the right edge of the field. 19 minutes to go in this game. Tuolangi with the next carry up towards a 20. 3 defenders in the tackle to bring him down. Plays it for De Silva. They shift it left. Moses hands it off to Volkman. Drops the ball off to Geimer. And he's just shy of his own 30. 3 tackles to go for the Eels. Next carry through the middle from Williams. 35 out from his own try line. 18.5 minutes to go. 2 tackles left as well. Flat ball on the right to... Is that Pryke? It is Pryke. Right to Moses on the last. Kicks from behind halfway. Underneath it is Drinkwater on the 10. Takes it cleanly. Straightens up with the carry, returning it over the 20. So let's see if Cowboys can extend the lead or the Eels actually equalise or retake the lead. Very back and forth game in this one. Drinkwater. Now with Chester with a strong run. Cowboys up towards their own 40. Still with 3 tackles to go. Labour up towards the halfway line. 2 to go. Good territory for the Cowboys at the moment. Tamalolo through the middle. Up towards the 40. 35 out. Great carry there. Gets a flick on as well. It's with the Drinkwater. Flat ball to Dearden. Room to run. Over the 20. Now the 10. Dearden's nearly through. Oh, good tackle at the end there. Great tackle, actually. Clock's been stopped. Oh, dear. 17.5 minutes to go. The clock has been stopped. Dearden's not in a good way right now. I was thinking maybe as he was pulled at the back of the shirt, but it sort of... I don't know. Maybe got choked out a bit. I don't know. I think he was holding his ankle for a second then. That's a great carry from Tamalolo and the offload as well. Great ball from Drinkwater to Dearden. Great tackle at the end though from the Fox and Papali. Would that be called as a hip drop? Is there going to be a sin-bin for the Eels here? The crowd's not happy. Hopefully Dearden's okay. As you mentioned, could be bad for Queensland. Hopefully he's okay. He starts at 7 for me. I think him and Trindle start in the halves. No action, okay. Well, this will be the last tackle then. 17.5 minutes to go. This will be the last tackle for the Cowboys. Marnie, right at the post, waits a dummy half. What now? Jesus Christ. Finally plays it again. It's with Marnie on the last tackle. Left to Dearden. Then across to Clifford. So now with McIntyre, it needs an offload. And he's going to be tackled. Inside the 10. Tulangi plays it on the 10 for Papali. Hands it off to Brian Kelly. 15 out from his own line. Plays it for De Silva. It is right to Samrani. Strong barreling run there. 25 out from his own try line down the right edge of the park. De Silva. Now Tulangi. Over the 30. 17 minutes to go. 3 tackles left. De Bellin. Through centre field. Lands on his front. Could get a quick play of the ball here. He does. 2 tackles left. Left to Moses. Now with Volkman. Finds a break. Dearden is trying to chase back, but he's limping a little bit. Support from the Fox. Tipped on from Drinkwater, not backwards from Chester. Collected by Dearden. Jesus, that could have been the lead there for Para. That could have been the lead. Cowboys still behind their own 10 at the moment. Dearden's not looking good. I don't know what change they'd make here. Maybe they've brought on Hess, Luke, Neem, and I don't know. They might have to put Marnie in the halves. Or, yeah, Marnie in the halves, Cotter at 9. And then someone else at 13. Maybe McKaylee at 13. Tamalolo with a great carry. I had to stop the clock for a second here. What's going on here? Someone getting some treatment? Okay, ref's got concerns about Geimer. Okay, he's all good. All clear. 16 minutes to go. 2 tackles for the Cowboys. It's the last tackle, sorry. Right to Clifford. Drills it long down the right edge. Lands on the 10. But sits up nicely for Papali. Returns it over the 20. Up towards the 30. Good return. So, good place to start the set here for the Eels. Down the left edge of the park. 100% completion in the second half so far from the Eels. Good stuff. In this game, they've been good with ball in hand. Not giving away silly mistakes like the Cowboys have. And up towards the halfway line with Samrani. 15 minutes and 15 seconds to go. 2 tackles left for Parramatta. Back towards the middle to Mitch Moses. Out the back to Volkman. Ball over the top to Addo-Carr. It's going to fall to ground near the left touchline. 15 minutes to go. Last tackle. It's with Mitch Moses. With a Burton bomb. A lot of spin on this one. Best of luck to you. Collected clearly from Drinkwater. Good take. Hands it off to Purdue. Bit of room to run. I think that was Labour, actually. It is Labour. Quick play of the ball, though. Drinkwater hands it off to Jackson Purdue. Then to Clifford. Nearly breaks through the line. Up towards halfway. So good territory already for the Cowboys. Good territory already. Cotter with the next carry through centre field. Just shy of the 40. 3 tackles to go. Marnie, left to Tamalolo. It's been great so far today, up towards the 30 and over it as well. Pumping his legs. Just over 25 metres out. 2 tackles to go for the Cowboys. Marnie, right to Dearden. Then to Drinkwater. Takes it just inside the red zone. Last tackle down the right edge of the park. Short side right to Dearden. Flat ball across. There's a knock on again from the Cowboys. 14 minutes to go. They give the ball back to the Eels on their 10. The Eels own 10, to clarify. So eventually the Eels get to play it. 13 minutes, 45 seconds to go in this game. Eels just shy of their own 20. Papali hands it off to Pryke for a carry through centre field. Shifting it right to Moses. Now with Tulangi. Down the right edge of the park, up towards his own 30. 13 and a half minutes to go. 3 tackles left as well. De Silva. Next carry for the Eels, straightening up from Williams. This could be anyone's game at this point. I can't really call it because, again, the Cowboys look better for territory, but they're giving away so many penalties and the Eels are capitalising. And they're starting to find a couple moments at the, here and there to get up the field as well. Kick on the last, collected on the 10 from Drinkwater. Under a bit of pressure there. But returns it over the 10 up towards the 20. 13 minutes to go. Dearden. Now with Burns. Up towards the 30. And Hess is coming off for a break. Is it McKaylee coming back on? Who's on? Oh, there's an easy break here for Clifford. One to beat. Does he have support? Chester is there. Chester bobbles it. Falls to ground. Gets up. Still going. Chester. Tom Chester. Jesus Christ. The Cowboys get it done. 12.5 to go. Bloody hell, what a struggle that was. Oh my God. What an absolute struggle that was to watch. This will be an 8-point game again. This is the threat that the Cowboys have. They've given the ball away and territory away so much in this game. The Eels have done well to capitalise on it. Which is actually what I said. I was wrong in my predictions, to be fair. I said the Cowboys are letting a decent number of points in recent games, but the Eels haven't shown that they can really capitalise on that. I was wrong on that. And they have capitalised off the back of Cowboys' mistakes. But the Cowboys have got some really easy line breaks. Really, really easy. .5 minutes to go. I think there was a point where Papali did actually let go of him. I think he did get off him at one point. It looked like he nearly always had a hand on him. But I think he let go at one point. The try is now confirmed. Let's have a look at this line break, because that looked quite easy. Yeah, loads of space. Easy break for Clifford. Chester just busting a gut to get there. Good effort there from Papali. So, essentially, it's an 8-point game. I need a try and a kick again from the Cowboys. And I need at least one more point after that. I really need it. So if they can find 2 more tries in 11 minutes, that'd be fantastic. But obviously Clifford needs to get this. Well, 2 tries gets it done anyway, but Clifford needs to get this one. The kick is good. 30 points to 22. 11 minutes to go in this game. It's an interesting one for sure. Bit frustrating given who I've bet on and predicted to win. So on the hard-earned index, Purdue with 63, Burns 62, Samrani 58, Chester and McIntyre both 57. Okay, just less than 11 minutes to go. Just less. Riles is not happy. Come on, Cowboys. 2 more tries. Come on. I need this. I need it. Get me the Wembley money. Come on. Back underway. So we collected just in goal from Drinkwater. Handed off to Thomas McKaylee with a barreling run over the 10. Go on, Thomas. And making some extra metres. 15 out from the try line. Good lad. Marnie, now with Helam Lukey up towards the 20. Bumps off to Silver. Makes about 10 metres there. Great carry from him. Marnie waits at dummy half. Next carry from Tamalolo. He's been great today as well, up towards the 30. Probably one of his worst carries there, actually. Marnie, now with McKaylee. One of his worst as well. Stopped just shy of the 40. 2 tackles to go. It's with Drinkwater. Out the back to Clifford. Flat ball across to McIntyre. A ball over the top there would have been good, actually. Last tackle for the Cowboys, just shy of halfway. Out the back to Clifford. Puts boot to ball. A lot of height on this one. This will come down on the 10 for Papali. Takes it cleanly. Yeah, but the point is, it's still Wembley money though, isn't it? That's the point. So with that, O'Carr with the next carry on the left edge, just shy of the 40. 9 minutes 45 to go. Next carry from Moretti. Decent meters there. Fairly quick play the ball too. Short side left for the Eels. Over halfway. Up towards the Cowboys 40. Still down the left edge. 9.5 minutes to go. Last tackle coming up. It's now with Volkman. Cutting back towards the middle. Out the back to Moses. Then to Papali. Kicks the ball through. Not a great option. That might have been a knock-on from Purdue. Maybe. It has been called a knock-on from Jackson Purdue. They don't have a challenge as well because they wasted one before. 9 minutes to go. Let's have a look at this. He's adamant it's not a knock-on. Looked a little bit loose, but I don't know. No, that is a knock-on. That is a knock-on. Wigan KR final? We'll see. We'll see. 12 errors. That's ridiculous for the Cowboys. Ridiculous. Shifting it right to Samrani. On the 20. 8.5 minutes to go. Yeah, Dearden's still limping, which is not good. Oh dear. He's not in a good way at all. 8 minutes 15 left. The Eels in centre field about 12 or 13 metres out. De Silva at dummy half. Left to Moses. Goes at the line himself. 3 tackles left for the Eels. Inside the 10. 8 minutes to go as well. Just left of the post. They go short side left. Going at Dearden basically. But he gets Volkman wrapped up. 3 metres short of the try line. 2 tackles to go. They launch it right to Moses. Drops it off to Barlow. Straightens up with a carry. He's going to be stopped 3 out just left of the sticks. Last tackle for the Eels. They launch it right to Moses. Out the back to Papali. Drops the ball. Picked up from Jackson Purdue. And he's going to quick play the ball for McIntyre. So, mistake there from the Eels. McIntyre with room to run. Just shy of the 30. 7.5 to go. Quick play the ball for Jackson Purdue again. Now with Chester. Good tackle there from Junior Parlow. Burns through the middle up towards halfway. Look for an offload. Gets one. Purdue over halfway. And that's been slapped out. But that'll be called a knock-on. Jesus. Another one. 7 minutes to go. Yeah, I'm not winning this bet. It's not happening. Because even if the Cowboys score a try and a kick, they're minus 14, so that makes it a draw. Six and a half minutes to go in this game. De Silva out the back of the scrum goes left to Papali. Now with Adokar. 14 errors to 3. That is garbage. Eels on their own 40. De Silva. Now with Moretti. Just shy of the halfway line. 3 defenders in the tackle to bring him down. 6 minutes 15 to go. De Silva. Now Moses. Switches back to Williams. Couple steps there. Bit of room to run as well. Decent stuff. Plays over to Silva. Right to Junior Barlow. 6 minutes left. 2 tackles to go. 35 out. Left to Moses. Then to Volkman. Runs at the line. Dearden's still getting stuck in with the tackles. Even though he is limping, he's still getting stuck in. Scoot from De Silva. Support from Moses. Launches the ball across without looking. Then a knock-on from McKaylee. It is right to Papali, then to Williams. Samrani straightens up, goes over. That is 15 errors from the Cowboys. 15 errors. It is now a 4-point ball game. Likely to be 2. Have the Eels earned territory? No. Have the Cowboys gifted territory? Yes. Time and time and time again. Have the Parramatta Eels earned the points that they've got? Absolutely. They've 100% earned the points that they've gained. But the Cowboys have just been, despite scoring 30 points, shit. Don't mind losing as long as we don't get battered. I mean, I get that. I get that. 4.5 minutes to go. Yeah, okay. I'm not winning this bet. I did put another one on. I shouldn't have done that. Silly from me. The kick from Moses is no good. 4 minutes 15 to go. Parramatta need to score again. So they can't go for a 2-point drop goal or get a penalty. Well, if somehow the Cowboys can score 2 tries and 2 kicks in the next 4 minutes, then great. But they're not. Okay. So get back underway in a second here. Gonna have a heart attack at this rate. Just breathe. Steady breaths. 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. So it'll be Clifford to kick us back off in a second. Anytime now, lads. And we are back underway. Kick towards the back right. Underneath it is Volkman. And the first carry of this fresh set is going to be from Moretti, taking it just over the 10 down the left edge of the park. 4 minutes to go. Next carry from Geimer. 3 tackles left in this set as well for the Eels. Back towards the middle. Or it's 4 tackles, sorry. They go for an early shift here. Slightly wayward from Mitch Moses. Collect from Kelly. Pumping his legs up towards the 20. 25 out. Great carry there from Kelly. Great carry. Down the short side right. Moses, 2-on-1 possibly. There's a break here. Any support on the inside? Possibly from Papali. Support on the outside now. Drinkwater trying to recover. That's a great try from the Eels. That's a great try. They will equalise with 3.5 minutes to go. Jesus. There's a chance to take the lead with 3 minutes 20 left. Oh my God. The Eels are doing it. They're doing it. It's been much easier for the Cowboys to score the try, especially with the breaks they've been getting. But when the Eels have been in positions to score, they've managed to do it. They've kept up with the Cowboys. That's a great try down the short side right. Great switch back there from Samarani to go back inside to get Papali on the outside. Tries confirmed. Chance for Moses to give the Eels a 2-point lead. Jesus. Yeah, Moses has not been great this year with the boot. And today he's had some iffy ones as well. So, we will see. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Chance for the Eels to take the lead. Right next to the touchline. God, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. 3 out of 5 tonight. 70% on the season. Clock still ticking away. 2 minutes 50 to go. Tough one. Very tough one. Come on, Mitch. What you got, lad? What have you got? Eyes up the posts. Mitchell Moses steps up. Moves towards the ball. And the kick is no good. Just drifts left of the sticks. It is 30 points apiece. 2.5 minutes to go. Oh, thank you very much for the donation, sir. Very kind of you. Yes, I do. I do, actually. Hey, it's very kind of you. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I think you had a different name as well, though, like before that one. It could be. It could be Golden Point. 2.5 to go. Back underway, kick towards the back right from the Cowboys. Volkman underneath it on the try line. Oh, that's it. Oh, I was thinking it was something else, but yeah, I do recognise the name. Next carry through centre field, up towards the 20 with Pryke. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Do the Eels want to shift the ball around here or just get in good territory for a drop goal? Junior Barlow with the next carry. 3 tackles to go. In centre field with De Silva going right to Moses. Then to Williams down the right edge of the park up towards his own 40. Just less than 2 to go. 2 tackles left in this set as well. Next carry from Pryke. I think he wanted an offload then, couldn't quite get one. 1 minute 45 left. It is right to Mitch Moses. Puts boot to ball on the last, just right at the sticks. Drinkwater underneath it. Takes it cleanly on his own 10. Returns it over the 20. The thing is, the Cowboys could find a line break here, but they've made so many mistakes this game, I think they should just focus on going straight with carries. I'm a little bit concerned that they'll turn the ball over. It's now down the right-hand side. A cut back towards the middle. 35 out on their own line. Chester will play the ball for Marnie. It's now with Thomas McKaylee. Was hoping he could have scored a try today, but we move. Next carry from Taumalolo over the halfway line. Last tackle coming up on the 40. Do they want to have a go here? There's 1 minute to go. This might be the one. It is right to Clifford. Distance looks good. Hits the post. Did that go wide? He thinks he's got it. So what happened then? Did it come off the hand of Barlow? It touched Junior Barlow, then hit the outside of the right post and went dead in goal. This will be a goal line dropout. I think that has actually saved it. That touch from Junior Barlow has saved it. Actually, I think a short dropout is probably the right call here. They will go long, actually. I think a short dropout is honestly fine. Because they're going to be in good territory anyway. Dearden is limping like crazy. McKaylee with a return. Over the 40, bumps off one, loses it. Thomas. Eels pack the scrum quickly enough. Are they going to stop the clock or what? Okay, stop with 21 seconds to go. I think there's been 16 or 17 errors in this game from the Cowboys. 21 seconds to go. Scrum for the Eels on their own 40. The Eels could snatch this at the very end. It is left to Russell. Makes about 2 or 3 metres. Cowboys need to make sure they don't give away a penalty here because they will just go for 2. 12 seconds to go. Now 10. Carry through the middle. They could be setting up for the drop goal now. 40 metres out. It is right to Mitch Moses. Under pressure. Goes for 2. It is charged down. Collected by Reid Marnie. Stopped on halfway. Does he want to challenge for a... Can he challenge for offside or... What an absolute mess this is. Mitch can't challenge 10 metres. He wants to. Accidental offside from the Eels. So this is a penalty for the Cowboys. So he goes for 2. I'm so confused here. This has not been clear at all. I'm so confused. I've not heard exactly what the call is. It's just golden point. Okay. Jesus Christ. They're about to tie it. Bill, it's golden point. There's no point gambling on this. There's no point. It's already 30 all at full time. Golden into golden point. But I think it's a smart move not to bet on this, so I'm not going to give you any information at all. I know you might not like that, but like the Cowboys are the better team. They've got more line breaks, yet they've made about 16 or 17 errors. They're a significantly better team than the Parramatta Eels, but they've gifted the ball away a lot. So it is not worth betting on it. Possibly Da Vinci, possibly. Not 100% sure. I've said what I can possibly say on this game. I don't think it's a smart move to bet on it. Literally just flip a coin or do a randomizer because, yeah, it's just, I don't want to lean one way over the other. Well, 30 all. Golden point coming up. Cowboys will kick us off in a second. Wait to get back underway. We are back underway for golden points. Here we go, folks. The Cowboys kick towards the back right, collected in goal from Volkman. And the first carry for the Eels is going to take him up towards a 10. So let's see if the Cowboys can restrict meters here. There's 2 5-minute halves coming up. So next carry from Junior Barlow. Through centre field up towards his own 20. Taken to ground from Marnie and Hess. Plays it for De Silva. Hands it off to Mateli. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half of golden point. De Silva now with Williams. Up towards the 40. 2 tackles to go. Oh, McKaylee's limping as well. Left to Junior Barlow. They've got the numbers down the left, I think, possibly. Might be 3 on 2 if he can get around 1. Jackson Badu lets him go. Support from the Fox, but doesn't hand it off to him. Up towards the Cowboys 30. Last tackle coming up. Do they want to go for it here? It's a bit of an awkward position. It's with Mitch Moses. He goes for it. Distance is okay. Did he get it? Eels have won it. The Eels have bloody won it at the end. Well, I say it's the end because he got it. You know what I mean. 31-30 for the Eels. Jesus. My God. Opening set of golden point and they get it done. Let's have a look at this. Distance was good. I couldn't really see the angle from where the camera was. Jesus. They're just making sure it's all good. They're just doing a check. Really? Okay, so what's happened here is... during the drop goal attempt, they've gone through Mitch Moses and made contact with the legs. Which means the drop goal is good, but because they made contact with the legs, it is a penalty kick right in front of the sticks. So this will be 33 points to 0 for the Eels. Jesus, what an end to this game. What an end. Moses says he doesn't want the penalty. Okay, so Moses is not happy with that. He says he doesn't want the penalty, which I get, because they could, like, if he messes up and hits the post, the Cowboys get it and then run up the field. It's a bit of a shit show here, but Volt come in to add the extras. Well, the 2-point penalty. And it is good. So, let me add this on. It is actually going to be North Queensland Cowboys 30, Parramatta Eels 33. Folks, that is going to be full time. Okay. Let's explain this game real quick. The Cowboys dominated for territory and field position. Every set, compared to the Eels, battered them for field position. The Eels were restricted on a lot of meters, or on a lot of sets in the first half in particular. The Cowboys found it so easy to get up the park, but they had How many errors did they have? Let's look at this. The Cowboys produced 18 errors. They gave away 4 penalties, 3 ruck infringements, 2 inside 10 metres. They gave away a ton of penalties and errors. They gifted territory and field position away to the Eels. Fortunately for the Eels, they actually found the points once they were gifted that territory. But the Cowboys, they were good offensively when they weren't dropping the ball left, right and centre. And the Eels actually did something in attack. But that was... I think the Cowboys deserve to lose that. If you drop the ball 18 times, I think you deserve to lose that. As good as you are in attack, you make that many mistakes, I think you deserve to get shat on at the end, honestly. That is actually quite poor from the Cowboys. Great job from the Eels in the second half to do better for line breaks, get more metres per set. Great job to win at the end, but I'm actually... Look, as great as it is for the Eels, I'm actually really disappointed in the Cowboys because they should have won that. They should have won it by more. 18 errors is ridiculously bad. But at least well done to the Eels for getting it done. And they made the most of the opportunities they had. So fair play. But I'm going to call it there, folks. Oh, howdy, Rick. Good morning. I'm doing okay. I'm a bit tired, but I'm doing okay. I am streaming... well, I don't know if I'm streaming Wigan Leeds, Jack. I've not looked yet. And yes, it is. Mysterio, yes, it is. Well, thank you, Rick. Melbourne are below Parramatta. Look at them go. Great job, Eels. I'm not too bad, Jack. I'm not too bad. Thanks for asking. Hope you are well too, sir. Another win for the Para Cup side. Look at them go. So, yeah, I think... really disappointing. Then that's my first incorrect prediction of the weekend. I had the Dolphins and Roosters 13+. I had the Cowboys 13+ as well. Well, that is now wrong. We got the Knights Dragons tomorrow. Okay, so for streams for the rest of the weekend, I am streaming the Seagulls versus Broncos tomorrow. And then I'm streaming St Helens versus Wigan in the Challenge Cup semi-final tomorrow as well. And then on Sunday, I'm streaming Warrington versus Hull Kingston Rovers in the other semi-final for the Challenge Cup. How's your morning? This is it, really. This is my morning so far. It's been okay. It's been alright. Not too bad. Hope your days are going well. Anyway, I'm going to end it there, folks. Thank you very much for stopping by. If I don't see you for the rest of the weekend, have a great rest of your weekend. It is greatly appreciated, as always. Toodle pip.